And finally, the best part of the show, the outro monologue, Auspicious Op Ed. All right, buckle up, kids. Here we go. If you really want to know what the elites are truly after, you need look no further. They're after the permanent and total destruction of the main two things that they do not possess: intrinsic dignity, thing number one, and thing number two, genuine authenticity. My entire life spent on this earth has had one prevailing theme worsen progressively since 1981: the desire of anyone with authority to subjugate, block, or eliminate anyone they deem less ranked as a fundamental worker's right. Air quotes. Their inner wannabe dictator really comes out in their highly overt will to control everything around them as though it is a reward for their toil, which has led to extremely increasing emotional, social, intellectual, and spiritual inequality, reinforced by their efforts of indoctrinating and regulating the identities or personalities of all individuals to reinforce their coercive and compelled attempts at planting the seeds for repression and subjugation of those deemed inferior in any capacity to automate the preferred solution to their control dilemma. They're narcissists. Did I mention that? The sheeple at an unfairly young age are pressured by those influential authorities to compete amongst each other, to conform, compete, and compel the other sheeple to exhibit the narcissistic communist collective ideals, to become nothing more than a masterful slave, denying and defying your own humanity until your deathbed in the name of a supposed virtue. This cycle of abuse has gone on millennia, but over the past century, the stratification of these elitist, draconian, abusive tactics have been accepted under the guise that money, education, and material well-being is as close to a god man can get, and it is their amoral imperative to become little gods of their universe. What we are seeing here is Satanism in action. Contrary to popular belief, satanic behavior is literally the standard secular atheistic behavior of self-serving hedonism. And income in exchange for labor or investments is the pinnacle of the human experience, according to this school of thought. How little these depraved heathens know about truly being human, let alone humanitarian or humanist, because to do it right is to satisfy the whole human, including our hearts and souls. They do not believe we have souls, let alone we are priceless and eternal in spirit, as the good Lord, to some of you, Source or the Creator, gave us. They want to strip us of our heavenly entitlements, unhinged by the demons fueled by their godless greed and narcissistic injuries, embedded and enmeshed deeply between the narcissists who groom them to live for supply and nothing more. And yes, I mean narcissistic supply, income, resources, materialism, pure hedonistic ideals. When you eradicate God from the public sphere, you eliminate people by default, as people are an extension of God. For the record, I am a pantheist, I practice Buddhism, and I believe in the Holy Trinity. Okay, so let's not mix this up. When I say God, I mean the great overarching creature that, yes, you and I are partially composed of, because that God spark is in us, or we would not be here. Anyway, I see what they did there. Do you? When you do, call it out, spread awareness, change the world, show them what being a good person is all about for the sake of us all. The good Lord wishes us to be good people so that we may live in peace and for no other reason. We are one. Just a pantheist pondering for this auspicious op-ed.